everybody. Just giving everybody a rundown. We are at, I don't know, a Bryant school, I think it is, and we're putting in a new system. Speaker strobes and smokes in here. Same thing in here, speaker strobe and smoke. Why they did this, I have no idea. But you got a smoke and a strobe only in the bathroom. Why they put a smoke in the bathroom, I couldn't tell you. We are still working on this project. Same thing here. In another bathroom. I've never heard of a smoke detector being in a bathroom. It's crazy. Got strobes here. Devin's working on that. Trez is working on that. Which way do they go?
These two right here are coming out of there.
Where's those coming from?
These?
No, the ones behind you.
These are coming from down there. Yeah, this is coming from that way.
All right, hold on. We'll get up there in a minute and look. But how many? Yeah, because remember, that's what we did. We pulled from here out to here and then down, right? All right, hold on. Well, give me a minute. I'll get up there and look at it. Anyway, this is our panel. All my conduit work. This is our voice panel. I'm still putting it together. So hopefully it's coming along. So what I did here, I got up on the ladder above the ceiling. We did what we call an in and an out, where we couldn't get into one room because the guys putting the doors in were filling the door frames full of concrete. So we had to skip that one. So we came back in, we pulled a wire in, one for the strobe and one for the speaker, and then pulled another wire out. We had to wire nut those wires in a junction box to the existing wires going to the panel to complete the circuit. And I was explaining to my helper Trez on what we need to do here to complete this circuit and make it work the right way. It's not very difficult. I explain stuff okay, but if I draw it out, it makes more sense. So anyway, this is what I was doing here, and he figured it out, and it worked. I told you, I can draw better than I can explain. Where we at? All right, so we'll do it like this. All right, look. I call that old lady hair. All right, so this is this room in here, right? All right, this is your strobe at the end of the hall, down there. And this is your strobe here. And then this is your panel, right? All right, so we already got one coming from the end of the line into this room here, right?
Yeah.
It's coming to here. It's going to get wire nutted. Then it's going to go back on one of those. Your strobe is going to go here. This is just a wire nut. This is your strobe, right? Mm-hmm. Then you got your other wire that we pulled coming back to here. It's going to get landed on this strobe. And then it comes out of this strobe, comes to the panel. Does that make sense? And then this is just going to your end of the line. It goes through everything else and goes to your EOL. Yeah. Does that make sense now? Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. Now, we can do one or two things. We can set another box up there and wire nut in the box, or we can wire nut and put them in the strobe can. What do you want to do? Okay. You want me to do the wire nutting? Okay. All right. Here, let's turn this off.
That's a perfect filming opportunity.
Cause I know, right? But I need to go get my other part that grips. All right. So we don't need this one right now. All right. I need
That's a strobe. That's a strobe. Speaker, speaker. I need these two. Oh, why'd I do that? All right, there's your strobe. Now we'll do the speaker. Damn.
So basically, you're wiring the two of the wires coming from both sides.
Yep, so basically what it's going to do, right? It's coming here, going to go in there, back out of here, then land on that, and then it's coming this way. So one of these is coming from in there, and one of these is coming from down that way. And then this is the other side of it. Okay? And then this and this will get landed on your device and go to the panel. Make sense now?
Yeah.
I know, it's kind of confusing in the beginning, but
We're doing the mag locks.
yeah, we're doing the mag locks today. Devin, which wire are you pulling for the mag locks?
I'm just gonna use probably.
Use the thicker white wire.
Yeah, I was gonna use solid.
Huh?
I was gonna use the solid
Okay.
that we use for the strobe.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Alright.
Fucking piece of stranded wire stabbed me in the finger.
That goes hard.
Yep. You got a wire nut?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. That's it, buddy. And then, like I said, poke these two down and these two down, and then wire it up. Just wire it up your speaker regular. And that's how you do it in and out on a speaker and a strobe, or just a strobe, or just a speaker is the same way. I will put this back together. I'll do this. There we go. Yeah, no?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you got one of the magnets on your phone, huh? That's something I've never really invested in, you know?
What, your phone?
A magnet. Nah, I invested in my phone. I'm a Google Pixel guy all the way. And I used to have the Pixel Fold, and I more or less traded it in for my Pixel 10 that I have now. You know?
Yeah.
And but I miss my Fold. I want the new Fold.
Oh, new one, huh?
Yep. Oh, I need to call these people and see
What you need to see?
if this takes 24 volts or a NAC circuit for trigger.
I'm sorry. We are currently experiencing system problems and are unable to process your call. Please try again later.
Really? Fucking eating $1 billion company. Let's see what happens when I call back.
Please listen carefully as this menu has recently changed. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, you may dial it at any time. For customer service, to place an order, check stock, or for order status, press 1. For technical support and application questions, press 2. For human resources, this call may be monitored for quality and training purposes. Your feedback is important to us. Please stay on the line after this call to answer a brief 2-question survey that will take less than 90 seconds to complete.
No.
It's calling Life Safety Technical Services. My name is Terry. Can I have your name and callback number in case we get disconnected, please?
Yeah, Terry. My name is Robert.
Okay, what can I do for you today, Robert?
I got the Safe Path SP40S,
Okay.
and this is my first time installing one. Does it come, or not does it come, I'm so sorry. The NAC circuit, that's on, that's the terminal next to the last, right? N5?
That's TV 12 on the bottom right-hand side.
The-
That's your NAC output for the strobes.
Okay, all right. Other question, do we need 24 volts to trigger this?
No, that is a normally open contact. So if you look on TV7 and TV8, those are your message inputs.
Okay.
So every message you want to trip, you just give it a normally open contact.
Okay, all right, cool. We can do that.
Right?
Alrighty, I can do it. And dip switches.
All right.
That was TB what again? TB7 and TB8.
Those are, yeah, the terminal blocks, TV7 and TV8.
I got it. I see them. All right, that'll work. I appreciate it.
All right.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Have a good day.
Uh-huh.
Bye-bye.
All right. Need some music. All right, we're gonna go. I need from my panel to this panel. Normally open contact. Normally open. From here to this panel. Check out the little. What's it called? Butthole.
Yeah, I heard on here, but it's coming.
I don't need 3 quarters. I don't think I'll be able to go in. Alright, so I'm gonna go with this one. Let's take this off. This one over here. This one over here. Alright, that's that. Oh, put this back. Wrong place now. Yeah, we're gonna go on contact. And here we go.
This is being verified. Please leave the building by the nearest exit. Do not use the elevators. May I have your attention, please? A fire emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being verified, please leave the building by the nearest exit. Do not use the elevators.
Everything's working.
May I have your attention, please? A fire emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being building by the nearest exit. Do not use the elevators. May I have your attention, please? A fire emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being verified, please leave the building
Yep.
by the nearest exit. Do not use the elevator.
So that's it. We are done. Next is just to get the fire marshal out here to bless it.
While this is being verified, please
Anyway,
leave the building by the
if you guys like this video,
not use the elevator.
drop me a sub. Subscribe.
Have your attention, please. A fire
Anyway,
emergency has been reported
I'm
in the
out.
building.
Holla.
While this